Senator Kirsten Gillibrand in Northern New York, or was in Northern New York today, visiting the Trudeau Institute in Saranac Lake and talking about research funding.
NBC5's Sophia Falbo was there as well and also spoke with the senator about the federal funding cuts. She joins us now from our Plattsburgh studio with more. Sophia.
Brian, Liz, the presser focused on the congressionally directed spending application that Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is pushing to pass. She says the Trudeau Institute would benefit from funding in the bill.
During a time when public health funding and research is in jeopardy, this work here is more important than ever.
New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand held a press conference Monday about funding for the Trudeau Institute. The $2.5 million in funding is included in the Senate's 2026 fiscal year appropriations bill. The senator recently helped pass the bill out of committee, and it's now sitting as part of a large appropriations bill.
We are always optimistic that basically we can have bipartisanship between our senators and our congresspeople, that they can look towards the good of America and basically put this forward as something that will be useful for not only us here at the Trudeau Institute, but again, the entire Adirondacks as well.
The Trudeau Institute is a biosafety Level 3 facility in Saranac Lake that helps develop vaccines and strengthen American biodefense. President of the Institute, William Riley, says they're facing difficulties as a non-for-profit, not associated with a college or medical school in today's economy.
We continue to always worry about funding, because if we do not have funding to do the research, there is not an ability for us to actually be able to do that research. And so therefore, having funding is absolutely paramount and critical for the Institute. And so whether that be at the level of the NIH or these appropriations, every single cut basically is felt exponentially larger for us here.
While remaining optimistic about this bill, Gillibrand says she's concerned about cuts to public health funding under President Donald Trump's administration.
NIH funding often provides life-saving cures. So NIH funds research for cancer. And so the cancer trials that are being done at local universities often have our constituents, our patients, being the beneficiaries of those research trials. And so when you discontinue NIH research, it means the life and well-being of our constituents gets put at risk.
Congresswoman Elise Stefanik is also pushing to pass a $4.2 million congressionally directed spending bill. It would add up to 12 new jobs at the Institute. Both Stefanik and Gillibrand's bills are now waiting for final approval. Once approved, they will then be voted on in both the Senate and House. If both bills pass, the Trudeau Institute could potentially get about $6.7 million in funding. Live in the Plattsburgh newsroom, Sophia Falbo, NBC5 News.